If you love organization, I love you. And Jonathan loves you. In fact, you probably saw his video about how to add organization to your kitchen.
So we have some hacks for you, not only in how you organize your kitchen, but also when you're renovating your kitchen, things that you should consider.
He has a lot of ways that he adds organization, but for me, I also want it kid-friendly. So here are a few simple kid-friendly additions to your kitchen that will make the kitchen great for you and your sous chef, AKA the toddler. Fun addition number one, Parker loves his step stool because this lets him come up to the sink, wash his own hands. He can come over to the cooktop side and he can help us over here. Even Piper at 16 months was able to come up here and help herself to the sink to wash her hands. But it's not just that. Parker will literally wash his hands and then he brings it all the way over here because he knows it's almost snack time. We just have a couple of clips on the side. And then this flips down into a table for Parker and Piper to share. After washing his hands, now Parker can sit down at his own table in the kitchen. We can still have a lot of fun and he's with us while we're prepping the rest of the food. You all know me, I don't like a lot of mess in the house. However, this freezer door, I don't mind a little bit of mess. You know, whether it's showcasing the kids' artwork or Parker actually knows letters and he's starting to spell so he can pull letters down and form his words. Plus, this is where they start to memorize Mama and Dad's phone numbers. I'm actually blown away by Parker's memorization. He knows his letters, he'll memorize numbers, he'll memorize names. I'll forget something and he'll remind me 4 weeks later. Little kids, even though they have little brains, they can actually remember a lot more than even me. So what does that say for me? Now let's back it up. Let's go over to the range again because I want to point out a fun feature with induction. Kid safety is an important thing. This induction range is amazing because you can boil a pot of water, but the moment you take the pot off, the hot element, it's not going to burn your hand. And we've actually had Parker come over here and put his hand up here after the fact. It's warm, but it won't burn your hand. Induction not only helps you have cleaner air in your house because it's not gas, but it also gives you that safety feature for not burning your kids on the element. And side note, we do have safety straps on the oven doors and the cabinet doors because we don't want Parker to be able to pull these open and hurt himself, especially the knife drawer. So make sure to have a couple of little added elements here. Parker's 3.5 now, he can open those, but we still have these in place for his sister so she doesn't hurt herself. By the way, when kids help you in the kitchen, it's adorable, but their hands get grimy and they like to touch everything. So an auto opener on the garbage can makes life easy. Boop. You never have to touch it with your hands. It's good for me as well. It's literally just a little arm behind the garbage can. You plug it in, you power it, and it just kicks the can open. I love it. Keeps things clean. Back over this way. I love me a little tech. This calendar is amazing because everyone on our team now knows when the kids have to be picked up, when they need to be fed, when they're brushing their teeth. They also know my schedule too. So just a little added something like this, it's like a gigantic tablet on your wall for everyone to see. Plus it links to your phone. In here, in the pantry. Now this actually wasn't a pantry, this was a closet from the other side, and we actually stole the space and added the pantry because our beautiful kitchen didn't have a pantry. And what we ended up adding after the fact were pullouts on the lower levels. We had shelves all the way down, but for a tall guy like me, shelves are not fun. And also, I like Parker to be able to come in here and pull things out to help us cook. He wants to be a sous chef. So it's sort of like a Montessori-style kitchen. Parker can come in here if we want some nuts, if we want the flour or the tomato sauce, he can pull it out, help himself, and I can do it too without breaking my back. It's simple things. It doesn't have to cost a lot of money to make the kitchen more functional for kids, but they love to get involved. Parker is our little sous chef. Even Piper now loves to get up and help us mix things. And whether it's spelling things on the door here, or even crawling up here with his ladder and pulling his apron off the wall, it's fun to have the kids in the kitchen. So comment below, subscribe, and let me know what area of the house you want to see next.